This always makes me laugh, you know. Fucking Dracula and that, blah, 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 blah.
Es una salchicha de aire en
He called me a sausage?
una
I've never seen this.
La verdad que si
called me
pudiera
a
yo
sausage?
elegir una pelea, pelearía con él porque
He's even copying my shouts now.
cae fatal, la verdad.
I'm made up with that. That's made my day. But I'd love to come to Bernabeu and punch your face in. You know what I mean? Do it in Spain in front of your fake countrymen because you're really German. You know what I mean? I'd love to come and punch your face in front of 90,000 people in the Bernabeu in enemy territory for me because the Bernabeu is a shithole.
Quiere poner sus huevos encima de tu cara.
Once I get on top of him, he wouldn't get back up. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be able to. I'd elbow him that many times that he looks like the Elephant Man. To be honest, I should have more Spanish fans than Ilya because really he's German. You know what I mean? Go back to your German fans, lad. You know what I mean? He needs to decide what he is. He comes out with a Georgia flag, so he's not Spanish. You know what I mean? Like, Spain, support the body. There's no you want to, there's no you should.
Everybody, I come here for everybody. Kill everybody.
Fuck in your mouth, please, loudly, loudly, shut up, man. Fuck you in English y que te follen en español.
Muy buenas a todos, yo soy Doberdan, estoy tras las líneas enemigas para enfrentar directamente a Paddy y saber qué es lo que opina, por supuesto, sobre el gran campeón Ilia Topuria, Arman, Justin, pero no vamos a perder mucho el tiempo con los demás y vamos a ir directamente al grano y vamos a hablar sobre Ilia Topuria, ya que Paddy estará deseando ir directamente a por él. What's been happening, lad? Thank you for your time.
Nice to see you again. All
Okay.
good?
I show the people I know speaking English, I'm gonna start to do in Spanish, okay?
Yeah, all good.
Ok, pues mi primera pregunta es muy sencilla. Antes de meternos con Ilia Topuria, te voy a preguntar algo que creo que la gente quiere saber. Paddy, todo el mundo quiere pelear contigo. ¿Crees que te están subestimando? Y si es así, ¿por qué?
Yeah, everyone underestimates me. Everyone doesn't think I'm as good as I am, but it helps me when I fight, you know what I mean? Like, I think Michael Chandler underestimated me, and that's why I decimated him within 3 rounds. So I done to him what no one else has ever done before, and beat him up for 3 rounds. He normally has close fights with top contenders, and everyone underestimates me. Everyone looks at me and thinks I'm a child still, and doesn't think I'm that good until they actually get in there with me.
Lovely. Ahora ya que estás en el ranking, ya no vale la excusa que decían, ni siquiera está rankeado. Me gustaría preguntarte, aparte de Ilia, ¿cuál es la pelea que más ilusión te hace o simplemente quieres pelear con Ilia?
I just want to fight anyone ranked above me, really. If it's not Ilya, I want a #1 contender fight, but I obviously want Ilya. You know what I mean? He's got the belt. He's who I want to fight. Like, I want to fight for a world title. I want to be the UFC world champion. So saying I want anyone other than Ilya is just stupid. You know what I mean? Before he won the belt, I thought I would have to have one more, and I thought it'd be like a #1 contender fight with Justin. But then he said he didn't want to fight me, so I just want to fight Ilya.
Cool. La última vez que estuve aquí me dijiste que Ilia era muy bajito para la división. ¿Viste lo que le hizo a Charles Oliveira? ¿Sigues pensando lo mismo?
Oh, he's still a midget for the division, definitely. Charles Oliveira just had the worst game plan I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was just stupid. And I said it when we was walking out. I said it on, I think Izzy's cameraman was sat next to me and videoed me. And I said to him, like, Charles looks very nervous walking out here, because he did. And Ilya looked cool, calm and collected. And when they were walking out, I said, I can see Ilya finishing him here. And he did. He knocked him out in the first round. And it was, I think it was Charles' own fault. You know what I mean? He was just walking forward against the power puncher. It's just stupid. He just walked forward onto his punches, which, as I say, it's one of the worst game plans I've ever seen from any fighter in any sport.
Ok. Pues la verdad, mira, tengo aquí esto, no sé cómo va a terminar esto, menos mal que no estás entendiendo esta parte en español, porque tengo aquí todos los vídeos o muchos vídeos de Ilia insultándote. Y bueno, no sé si es muy buena idea traer este tipo de material al territorio enemigo, pero me gustaría que contestaras a todos los insultos o a las declaraciones de Ilia. Pero antes de meternos aquí, me gustaría preguntarte muchas preguntas de las que me han hecho el público. Voy a trasladarte algunas porque son demasiadas. Me han hecho muchas preguntas y he cogido las que me han parecido más o menos interesantes. Por ejemplo, ¿crees que la UFC te ha puesto un camino más fácil que al resto para intentar llegar al título?
No, I think Ilya had the easiest road to the belt. He had to beat Josh Emmett to get a title shot. Who did he beat? Ryan Hall, Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell. Like, that was one of the easiest routes I've ever seen to a title shot. Michael Chandler had beat Josh Emmett, Bryce, and I really like Bryce, you know what I mean? I really like Josh Emmett. They're good fighters, but Michael Chandler had beat all of the people he fought before he fought Volk. And he wouldn't have beat Volk if Volk wasn't knocked out like 8 weeks earlier, 12 weeks earlier. You know what I mean? He got, everything's happened at the right time for Topuria, apart from when he fights me.
Otra pregunta que me hace, que creo que es bastante interesante, es el hecho de que Arman está congelado en la nevera y está esperando. Todo el mundo piensa que va a ser Arman el siguiente. ¿Qué opinas tú de esto? ¿Y crees que deberías de hacer una pelea para optar por el título o vas a pelear directamente por el título contra Ilia Topuria?
I would do another fight before the title shot, but I keep saying, I just think it's the fight to make. You know, me and Ilya have got history. It's going to make the UFC more money than any other fight that they could do, really. So they need to make it. But Arman did deserve a title shot until he missed weight and blamed it on a bad back. You know what I mean? You can't pull out of a fight the night before and expect to just fight for the belt next. He hasn't fought for, 18 months? He won a split decision against Charles, who's just been absolutely bingoed by Ilya. So, no, Arman, I would have said Arman deserves it, but then the little posh prick started talking shit. So, no, he doesn't deserve it. I deserve it more than Arman. Since he last fought, I've got two finishes.
¿Quién es mejor para ti? Te pido por favor que dejemos todo el odio y todo el trash talk a un lado y seas objetivo. ¿Quién crees que es más peligroso para ti? ¿Arman Tsarukyan o Ilia Topuria?
I think stylistically Arman's a tougher fight than Ilya. I do. He's more of a proper lightweight. I think he's got better grappling than Ilya. So Ilya has better striking, yeah. But I just think stylistically for me, styles make fights. Everyone fights each other different. And I just think stylistically Arman will be a tougher fight for me.
Ok, pues vamos a meternos con la pomada, que sé que es lo que queréis, no os preocupéis, vamos a ir directamente al grano, pero vamos a terminar con esto, que me parece que es interesante ya que mucha gente te llama gordo, entonces, ¿planeas tal vez subir de división en un futuro?
No. Eventually I'll move up division when I get a bit older, I think, but I don't struggle to make weight, you know what I mean? I make 155 quite easily. I just enjoy my food outside the camp.
Lovely. Pues ya directamente vamos a ir al grano. Esto se hace solo, es contenido que no hace falta prácticamente nada. Te voy a poner un par de vídeos a continuación. Simplemente quiero que contestes. Okay. Me soléis preguntar mucho dónde suelo comprar yo mi material deportivo antes de salir de viaje y yo lo suelo hacer en Running Wear porque allí encuentro pues, todas las mejores marcas para todos los bolsillos, así que ya sea rashwork, kimono, guantes o cualquier prenda para todas las disciplinas, pues la vais a encontrar en Running Wear. Así que ya sabéis, os dejaré aquí abajo el link en la descripción. Ahora sí, seguimos.
Is that the fight that you want more than anything else?
Yes. Yes, that's the fight that I want.
He says himself he wants to fight me more than anyone else.
I had a little bit difficult situation because I really like the guy, you know? He's a really great human being. You can hate him. You always see him surrounded by his family, friends, teammates. He's an amazing human being. But at the end, I was like, this is competition. I have to do my job, and that's it. But with Putty, I'm really gonna enjoy kicking his ass.
I agree with him there. I agree with him. Like, I wouldn't want to hurt Charles Oliveira either. Know what I mean? I like Charles. He's a very good fighter. I didn't really want to hurt Michael Chandler, but what happened? Know what I mean? But I would enjoy 12-6 elbow with Ilya in the face until he's unconscious.
Ok. Esto es muy suave. That is soft.
Yeah.
Very soft.
Oh, yeah, he said much
Okay.
worse than that. That's not.
Okay.
Sanitizer bottle bounced off his pod.
I don't understand you or anything. Back in the flouty, mouthy, clouty, like what?
Hand sanitizer, boy.
You.
This always makes me laugh, you know.
Everyone knows you, man. Your name, lad. You're known as hand sanitizer, boy. You little mongrel.
That's
way,
the beginning.
The way he goes, bloody, bloody, bloody. Have you seen Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah.
Like fucking Dracula on that. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I will be honest, Paddy. I don't understand nothing too.
Yeah,
So-
that makes me laugh, lad. I thought that was very funny.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Personal difficulties with Patty in the past.
Listen, I don't think that he's gonna accept it.
Well done, lad.
That's funny though. I don't think he's going to accept it. I'll accept it tomorrow.
I give you that respect, but you will never knock me out.
I'm gonna submit you. You'll live. What I'm gonna do is
You can't knock me out.
He said little pussy.
No, you can't knock me out.
See there though,
I don't get knocked out.
that was embarrassing from him.
Finish you.
He copied what McGregor said. I'm going to put my balls on your forehead. He copied what McGregor said. Like, that's the thing about him, lad. He's not original.
Okay, I'm here for that.
He copies McGregor in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? He's copied his back tattoo. Copied half of his sayings. You know, be original, Ilya. Be yourself. Don't be a little bitch ass and copy someone else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Con Paddy, imagínate, la semana que viene.
Sí.
¿Cómo termina el combate? ¿En qué round y de qué manera?
Noqueado en el primer asalto, pero seguro. Segurísimo.
Seguro.
Seguro. Yo creo que de hecho lo noquearía, tipo, no tiraría un puño hasta que no viera el blanco ahí fácil. Yo creo que lo mataría de un puñetazo, ¿eh? Cuando
think
él
I would
intercambia
kill him with
golpes,
one
He won't
muestra
kill
su
you?
mandíbula. No puedes hacer eso con alguien como yo. Mío, ¿no? Porque duermes. Duermes. Yo soy como un francotirador, ¿eh?
He's not like a sniper, like. He's not McGregor. But what he said there is, I wouldn't throw a punch at first when he would. You're an emotional little baby, lad. When I come out to fight him, he'd try and take my head off with the first 3 punches he throws. Like, he'd come out swinging, I know he would. And if anyone's getting knocked out, it's him, because he'll overextend on a punch, and he'll get bingoed like Aldo did against McGregor.
Cool.
Él es otro hipócrita. Una vez compartimos una rueda de prensa y él me dijo una cosa que era: mira, yo estoy peleando en el main card, tú estás peleando en los preliminares, tipo una bobada así. Y yo ahora me pregunto, yo tengo 2 cinturones, ¿tú dónde estás? ¿Sabes? ¿Quién es Paddy Pimblett ahora mismo?
That
¿Y
is true, Paddy.
por qué se tendría que merecer ahora mismo pelear conmigo? ¿O quién coño es? ¿Sabes? Es una salchicha de aire de
He
Inglaterra.
called me a sausage.
Una
I've
rubia.
never seen this.
La verdad que si
called
pudiera
me a
yo
sausage.
elegir una pelea, pelearía con él porque
He's even copying my shouts now.
cae fatal, la verdad. Y a mí me encantaría regalarle ese combate a todos los fanáticos porque desde hace mucho tiempo yo creo que dentro de la UFC no se ve una pelea de verdad.
Oh, lad, he called me a sausage.
Easy.
I'm made up with that. That's made my day. But, lad, if I wasn't injured for a year and got an easy route to the belt like him, I would have been champ by now. You know what I mean? But I got injured for a year, had to get surgery. My wife had twins, I had to take 6 months off of that. You know what I mean? If I didn't have to have these little times off, these intervals, and I had an easy route to the belt like he did, I would have been champion by now.
Okay, good luck. So the people say, well, the people asking me, that is a stupid question, but I don't care. What do you like more, the chorizo or Spanish jamon serrano? Is the people put in Instagram?
I like chorizo, me like.
Okay.
Yeah, I like serrano ham as well, though. You know what I mean?
It's very important, that
Yeah.
question for the video. Huh?
Meat in general. I love meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The people doesn't know the important. Okay.
And to be fair, Ilya would still be on the prelims if it wasn't for me.
With Paddy.
Really?
Yeah, that fight excites me even more.
What happened with you two? Because I saw the video where you guys were yelling at each other. Was it in a hotel or something?
He said, like, now I understand why the Russians are bombing Georgia.
See there, it even says underneath on the tweet, I never said anything about
He's a
bombing.
mushroom.
Like, he just lies.
I'm gonna ask him for that now.
Don't talk about war because you don't know.
I never once
How is
mentioned
it?
war.
He was
That's it.
talking
This
shit.
still
You
pisses
know,
me
he
off to
gets
this day.
people to pay attention. He's really good at getting people to pay attention. He could be the next Conor McGregor star, like that kind of a star. But when you see Patty, he's dancing like this, his hair is flopping around like he's in the Beatles. You know, he's like, he seems silly, but then he fucks people up.
Yeah, then I fuck people up just like I'd fuck Ilya up. know what I mean?
Explain that. That's at the beginning, from the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, as I say, it's the way he sort of says that I said I'm happy Georgia got bombed. I never said that. I said the Russians terrorise your lives because when I said something in a tweet earlier, they all bit to me mentioning Russia. And I have no idea what the beef is with Russia. I just jumped on it, know what I mean? I just threw the real motherfuckers in, know what I mean?
Cool. Okay.
¿Sabes qué pasa con Pari? Que es una persona que a nivel mediático sí, pero como que como luchador todos sabemos que él no vale nada, ni siquiera está rankeado, creo, no ha hecho todavía nada. Entonces darle mérito a una persona que solamente está donde está porque sabe venderse bien, no me parece lo correcto, ¿no? Nosotros somos deportistas, en la UFC la diferencia que tiene con las otras organizaciones es que aquí lo que se valora es la deportividad y Paddy deportivamente todavía no ha conseguido nada.
Well, that's a load of shit, innit? Because I'm ranked now. I'm
Yeah,
ranked
it's the
7, know what I mean? So, suck a dick, lad.
The last one?
Yeah, go ahead.
You like that content, eh? Oh, no, that's not the last one. No, it's the last one.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't have more.
Oh, good.
Okay. And now, I'm gonna say, when do you want to fight against who? It's easy question.
Yeah, I want to fight Ilya, whenever, wherever. I'd love to come to Bernabeu and punch your face in, know what I mean? Do it in Spain, in front of your fake countrymen, because you're really German, know what I mean? I'd love to come and punch your face in front of 90,000 people in the Bernabeu, in enemy territory for me, because the Bernabeu is a shithole.
Okay.
Yeah, but when Luke and Shem fight, wherever it is, nothing's confirmed yet. I probably will be in the corner with them.
No.
So hopefully, Topuria is on a similar card.
Okay. So, Ilia quiere poner sus huevos, aquí habrá que poner un pitido, Ilia quiere poner sus huevos encima de tu cara. ¿Qué quieres hacer tú en la pelea con Ilia Topuria? Me gustaría que me dijeras una predicción.
That's just embarrassing that he said balls on your head because he's copied Conor McGregor. Like, be original, be yourself. Don't copy what somebody else has said. But I can see so many ways that I finish him. Like, everyone thinks that on the feet it'd be a one-sided fight where I could see myself knocking him out with kicks and knees and elbows. I'm not going to do what Charles did and come out and have a boxing match with him because I know he's a very good boxer. I respect his hands, I respect him as a fighter, he's very good, but once I get on top of him, he wouldn't get back up. Know what I mean? He wouldn't be able to. I'd elbow him that many times that he looks like the Elephant Man.
Ok. Pues Paddy, la verdad, con esto creo que voy a terminar. Lo he dejado para el final por si sale mal, la verdad. Es muy fácil hablar desde Inglaterra. ¿Te atreverías a decirle todo esto que me estás diciendo a mí? ¿Serías capaz de decírselo a la cara al doble campeón del mundo, Ilia Topuria?
Yeah, I said it to his face in the octagon after he won the 2 belts, when he pushed me. Know what I mean? He's the one who gets emotional. He's the one that gets physical, not me. I laugh in his face because I think he's a tiny baby. And it's funny to laugh at tiny babies. Know what I mean? Like, that's the thing when I fight him. He's never fought with emotion before. He goes into every fight calm and calculated. With me, I'm already in his head. He's not going to fight me like he fights everyone else. He's going to try and take my head off and he's going to get his head sucked off in the process.
Perfecto, pues ya para terminar, como siempre hago, me gustaría que le dijeras a la gente qué es lo que pueden esperar de ti o simplemente que les digas un mensaje, lo que tú quieras, lo que se te pase por los huevos.
To be honest, I should have more Spanish fans than Ilya because really he's German. Know what I mean? Go back to your German fans, lad. Know what I mean? He needs to decide what he is. He comes out with a Georgia flag, so he's not Spanish. Know what I mean? Like, Spain, support the body. Know what I mean? You know you want to, you know you should.
Bueno, pues chicos, como os he dicho, he puesto la cerilla en la hoguera. Esto es una pequeña parte de lo que vais a ver en Liverpool. Espero que os haya gustado, que dejéis aquí abajo en los comentarios cuál es vuestra opinión y que por favor os suscribáis, le deis like y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, the fella.
See you.